Welcome back, guys. We have just witnessed Survivor 50, and we are back to give the results of our Guilty or Great Survivor draft. Who
Mhm.
won? Who was the big loser? We're going to find out right now. So let's introduce our people. We got Michael. Let's start with you because
Because
you
I lost basically.
You
I
want to
was
say
in
it
la-
because you
Let's go from
lost?
last to first. Yeah, why not? Let's go to
yeah,
last to first. Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
after Michael, it would go to Tyler, who got our third spot, third place with his finisher, Joe, who was his first pick in the draft.
Although I did have two people in the top five. So
No, I got
in the
second.
top four, actually. Two
Yeah.
two in the top four.
I too had two people in the finale. One got second place, but he didn't win.
Only one of
Instead,
us had the winner.
our winner is Austin.
Wow.
Yeah,
And I
but did
knew
you
it.
guys lose two people in the first episode? Nope. So
See, and the good thing is I knew it all along. That's why I picked Aubrey so early in our draft. Is I was just like, she's obviously going to win.
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
it wasn't like she was the second to last pick.
Aubrey was, in fact, the second to last pick, and she ended up winning it all.
Feels great. I'll take it. Now I get to order a buff for myself and wear it the next time we do this.
Quick question. I want the audience to see
Oh yeah.
who we had. So here is everyone that was drafted in our Survivor draft. Uh, I went first. I got Christian, and he did make it pretty far, but Jimmy Fallon screwed him.
Pretty far. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Aubrey
let's
was
just.
my last pick. That's crazy.
So I do have a set of questions for us to go over, if that's all right with you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's start off with our winner, Mr. Austin. Who would you say is the MVP of Survivor 50? Who made this season what it is?
I mean, how's it not the winner? But I'll go a different route. I really do have a real answer to this. I think it was Jeff. And I think Jeff is kind of what symbolizes Survivor now. I think he's like the best host in modern reality TV. I don't think that's really up for much debate. Everyone loves Jeff. And I know he had the tribal council blunder, and that's like big right now. But I mean, to be fair, and this opens up a whole can of worms because this is just my thoughts. I hate that shit. I don't watch it. I didn't see the blunder because I skipped past it. I don't watch the live reunion stuff. Never have. It bothers Noel to no end, and I never will. I have no interest in any of the reality TV part of Survivor. I'm here strictly for the game. So, I mean, I thought Jeff was great. I thought the stuff he did with Mr. Beast, as cringe as I find Mr. Beast sometimes, I thought that was really cool. I thought a lot of the twists and stuff they developed, what was it, the Blood Moon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. So maybe it's not Jeff, maybe it's the Survivor crew itself or whoever came up with this season and the
Well,
fans. The
The fans,
fans.
yeah.
yeah, this was in
So-
our hands.
Yeah.
Austin's trying to get casted.
Yeah, and the fan. Yeah, exactly. Like, bring me on. No, dude, don't bring me on, Jeff. It would be like number one. I have no control.
Mr.
Of my
Jeff.
I have no control of my language whatsoever, and I would be.
Well, so did Rizzo, apparently. Rizzo was swearing like crazy, and Colby had to have a conversation with him about how he shouldn't swear as much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. But I'll wrap mine up. I think it was just Survivor as a whole. I think this season was one of the best. I mean, like I was bitter like everyone else at one point, but I think by the end I was like, what makes Survivor great? It's like constantly keeping you on your toes. And honestly, if this season wasn't as spoiler ridden as it was, I don't think I would have known anything. I don't think I would have had any idea who would have won. Even sitting at the final four, I was like, any of these people could win.
Does anyone else have any other MVPs they'd like to showcase?
Yeah, Sari is a badass. I love her.
100% Suri.
Yeah.
She's iconic and she
Never
ran the
will win this
season.
game.
Like everyone had to okay the decisions through her. Like as she runs the beach. And I can't believe she made it as far as she did. Like they're crazy for not getting her out sooner. I'm glad they didn't, but I was sad to see her go.
Yeah, she
I
really
do
is the
think it's
best.
crazy. I think it's crazy how she got her own award, and then Ozzy just got it like a
A
Etsy
t-shirt.
T-shirt.
Dude,
Yeah.
that
It's like,
award looked like shit. By the way, what was that? It was like It was.
I thought the
Fun.
award looked
I-
cool. I like
did
the award.
not. I did not. But the T-shirt was like
I-
ridiculous. I was like, bro.
That was
Well,
Oh.
Ozzy, like he did a lot better this year than he's done in other seasons, but that's mainly because he had Sari telling him what to do.
100%.
Yes.
The only reason why he stayed that far was because everyone kept saying, "Let's go get Ozzy, let's get Ozzy," and Sari kept going back to Ozzy and getting people helping him out.
They
The moment his
one
game-
time she
they had
The
to
couldn't.
moment his
hook
game
them up.
fucked up was when he was on the island without Sari.
Yeah.
The
That's when
one
he
time.
blabbed everything to Aubrey. Like that was so
Bro, and
stupid.
even with that, he could have got out of it. The motherfucker had a dream about playing an idol, and
Yeah.
you don't play the idol.
Yeah.
I'm screaming at the TV. Play the idol. You had a dream. Play the idol.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's like
Especially
Monday
knowing
morning
who
quarterbacking,
Ozzy
but
is.
I would have played the idol.
How, as a guy who goes home with the idol in his pocket more than once, not play the idol?
Yeah.
When it's a 4-person vote, a 5-person vote with Jonathan, that's insane. That's insane.
Ridiculous.
But I think it is interesting how like Aubrey was always like, well, if we can't get out this person, Aubrey, because on that vote that Cerise said, oh, I would have voted for Rick and Aubrey instead of Coach and Chrissy. And then when Stephanie said, can't vote for Rick, I guess we'll vote for Aubrey. She was always like the second choice if throughout this whole season, at least in the merge part.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
early on, her rivalry with Genevieve that felt pretty one-sided. But
Yeah.
Genevieve was the most fucked over person in all of Survivor history, in my opinion. Like she was the
Hey.
exception of that one time where Sari literally got voted out because where she could not have, and because she was the only one who didn't have anything. She was screwed. Multiple changes, always had to be with Aubrey the entire time, and then of course the stupid blood moon thing that happened where she got put with her entire her entire advantage. Aubrey got given a damn idol. Genevieve found 2 freaking idols, couldn't use any of them. Like she just got screwed over completely, and absolutely, there's no other way around it.
I think the idea of the boomerang idol was cool, but like it was not actually
yeah,
well. It was
It sucked because it would only be cool if it actually worked.
right, and
But
no one
just to
no
be
one
like,
could keep it
hey,
quiet.
you have to find this idol, but you can never use it. You have to give it to somebody else to use it. And it's
I
just
mean,
like, what's
it-
the point?
I mean, it worked for Rizzo,
It-
right?
No,
mean,
it didn't. It
Well, he
like
kept
he
it
was
protected.
yeah.
People thought he was going to be.
It's-
People thought he was going to use it. That kept him in it, and he saved it for like 3 tribals when they were like, "Should we get out Rizzo and his idol?"
Rizzo has never been to tribal council without an idol. Let's put that. I'm like every tribal
the
council he's
Rizzo
been to.
slander starts now, huh?
No,
No,
he's
he's-
good. I
yeah.
like Rizzo. He's really good. Horrible at challenges. He looks
Horrible.
like a
horrible.
baby deer.
Yeah.
Horrible at challenges.
Yeah.
But
Always dead
social
last.
game is really good. He's very strategic. He's good at tribal council. He's really good. He just sucks at making fire.
Yeah.
If this kid can make fire, he'd be a 2-time Survivor winner. Put
Yeah.
it down on there. He would be a 2-time Survivor winner if he can make fire. He would be Aubrey, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. It at least would have been a contest, unlike Jonathan.
Yeah,
getting 3
I think
votes or
Aubrey.
whatever.
I still think Aubrey would have won just because of her story. Like
Yeah, which
she had
is
those people
stupid.
very convinced with her story. But against Joe and Jonathan, it made sense. So,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
against
no
Rizzo, it
one
would've been
wanted
a tough
Jonathan to
sell.
win, and Joe didn't do anything, basically.
hey, I wanted Jonathan to win.
I wanted
because he was
Jonathan to
on
win, too.
my
I like
team.
Jonathan
too.
better.
Have you seen this
Aubrey,
stuff?
she won. Good for her. She should have won her first season. But she
I don't
also
even
kind of...
know if it's right to bring this up, but have you guys seen the stuff about Jonathan that's kind of been popping out? How he was
Yeah,
like,
everyone
at
says that
camp
he's
and,
a
like,
MAGA guy and like an
yeah,
asshole.
or not
and
even
it's
that, but like
just-
a misogynist or something. I don't know. I just love how at the end of every Survivor season, people just dump the dirty laundry on like, and it's every time.
That's just like the Twitter side that always has to say something about like somebody that they don't like. They just start saying, "Oh, whoa, he did this once. He told one girl to shut up in 4th grade. He's a misogynist." That's just
That's
how that stuff works.
That's reality TV, everyone.
Yeah.
That's just how reality TV is.
Mm-hmm.
I got to be honest though. If I can be brutally honest about Jonathan, there was like these things that like, oh, he's a misogynist, so he doesn't like colored people, whatever. I'm not saying those are true. I'm not. I wouldn't put that on anybody based off just one season. But he was involved in every single colored person going home and was leading the vote. Every single Camilla, Suri, Tiffany, and
Is that what people are basing this off of, or is there?
No, that was like before that I had
Well,
heard
Joe's
about
not
that.
white. Let's talk about that. That's just one of his friends.
Joe is a man. I think that's.
Oh,
where
we're just talking about women?
Yeah, specifically. I'm just saying what I'm seeing online. I'm not saying that any like I.
Well,
Okay, well then if you look, there's four people or four non-white women in the entire season.
Yeah.
And
I believe
he had to obviously get them all out to go in far. That's like basically saying that he only voted for women the entire show.
Yeah, I agree with that. I just think it's weird how he never finds himself on their alliance ever.
Well, Marianne also beat him, so maybe he's got a grudge. So
Could
well, you guys are saying women hate Jonathan. That's not true. Stephanie and Chrissy were glazing this man.
Total package. Total package.
So cringy. I am so pissed.
Yeah, she went a little too hard on that.
Stephanie got her own shit to deal with. That woman needs time away from the island to deal with her ordeals.
Stephanie was basically on her knees the entire Fievel trial.
I fucking loved that Dee and Suri called her out though. Like, do you have a question here? Like, you're not asking him anything. You're just like saying how much you love him, how he's a total package.
Yeah, Dee was like
she never asked a question.
Dee was good with it. Dee's like, it's very stressful being up there for every competitor out there. Let's just keep it to a question instead of keeping it to just boasting about something, which is true.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the next question?
Let's move on. I'm going to ask Michael, what would you say was the best episode of this whole season?
Best episode. I enjoyed the Mr. Beast episode.
I was going to say that's my favorite.
I really enjoyed the Mr. Beast episode. I thought that was a really good episode. They brought back the what's it called
as well?
The auction with it, a very fun twist. And it should always be $2 million now. I mean, it's 2026 for the love of God.
Sure.
Like they're only getting $600,000 after taxes are taken out. After doing all that, it's not the same thing. No. So do 2 million every time now. Then let's see, that's probably one of the better episodes. Then the first episode. Everyone together was just, I was on the edge of my seat. I had chills. I was like, this is Survivor. This is sick. This is awesome. I can't wait for this season. There wasn't that many great episodes, like phenomenal episodes this season. There was good episodes. I thought there were a lot of good, but the first one and the Mr. Beast one, I think, were my top two.
Those two are the highest rated on IMDb as well. So, I mean, that's the consensus.
I think you go ahead.
But the lowest rated was the Zach Brown episode.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
that was not good.
Do you see Jeff doubling down on that?
Yeah. That's not why anybody watched Survivor, Jeff. Like, come on.
Yeah. Jeff's like, I wish we did more. Everyone's like, we don't really want that much of it. He goes, well, I wanted more. We're like, Jeff, you're like, and then he's also going like, well, people who didn't like it, those people are never going to be on Survivor. We're like, whoa, why?
Well, I loved it, guys. I thought it was incredible. I love Zach Brown.
I've already put out on places that I don't like some things, and if that's how they're deciding who gets to go on Survivor, if they like are negative on any portion of it, I'm probably never going to go on Survivor now. Which is like, oh, I'm sorry that I didn't like one episode and I told people.
I mean, I think if it's used correctly, like Mr. Beast or Sia, who gives away her money every year or something like that, I think that's like well and good. Involve the celebrities, whatever. Like even like every once in a while, like, oh, Billie Eilish boomerang bottle. She never showed her face on the island, but here she is.
And
like
then completely shit on it in interviews.
Yeah, it's like.
Can we pause for a second? You spelled my name wrong, JC.
My bad.
It's AE. How dare you? All right, go back. Sorry, Austin.
No, you're okay. I'm just I don't know what my favorite episodes were. Probably the same as Michael's, but I will say I think the one thing they did do really well was handle sending off the legends who are probably not going to play again. I thought those were handled really well. Suri, Colby specifically, like those two were handled incredibly well, and we might never see them again. So I thought they were handled really well.
What about Jenna?
Who?
Yeah,
the very first boot.
Yeah,
or
no.
season 1 representation. They're like, get her out of here.
I mean, I think
No,
they
she
know-
went after Saru.
Yeah,
Right.
they know who their icons are. It's Colby, it's Suri, it's Coach, it's Boston Rob, who's not here anymore. It's people like that.
Ozzy.
Ozzy,
I mean,
yeah,
Oz-
I
Ozzy
would put
for
Ozzy
sure.
up there too. Yeah.
Absolutely, Ozzy
I bet
should be up
Ozzy
there.
plays again though. If you made me pick any of the old players that were here, I would say Ozzy is the most likely to play again.
Yeah, Saru already said she's done. Colby already said he's done.
Maybe Coach, but he's old.
I
He's
don't.
old.
I don't know. I think Ozzy has one more round in him.
Yeah,
when he's like Coach's age.
Yeah.
When you see the gray hair coming in.
Mhm.
Colby's done though.
Yeah.
God
Colby already
bless
said
him.
he's done.
His body can't do it.
Colby had to basically beg to get voted out because he had an infection in his foot.
Yeah, and didn't it turn out it was like worse than what they even thought in the
Yeah.
eye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, he got voted out.
Yeah.
All right, what's the next one?
All right, let's go for Tyler. Did anyone hurt their legacy, or did anyone cement a legacy this season? In your opinion?
I think Rick Devens definitely cemented his legacy. He kind of stole the show in a lot of episodes. Like he is hilarious. He had some of the best moments of the season. He did the Mr. Beast coin flip. Like he is an iconic player, and I definitely think he cemented his legacy. As far as hurting their legacy, Angelina was just so annoying and had a terrible edit. Like, not that she had much of a legacy. Same with Stephanie. I'm just not a Stephanie fan, and I think a lot of people, especially after that finale, kind of were even more turned off by her.
Yeah.
I agree.
I do think obviously Aubrey cemented her legacy by
That was
finally winning. That was the obvious.
I
pick.
mean, she becomes one of the better Survivor players ever with that.
Yeah.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with her. Christian too, I would say.
Yeah.
I would say in a
Hey.
weird way, Suri probably put the cap on her. I mean, she just did exactly what she's always done, which is
She got an
control-
award.
completely control the game up until the point where people voted her out. That's pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what she does every season.
I have a kind of a wild card.
Okay.
Tiff.
Yeah.
As a
Tiff was looked as why is she on this season? She
She-
was fun, I guess, in her first season, but nothing. They barely showed her, and as soon as they gave her time, everyone's like, why didn't they give Tiff time? She's great at telling stories. She's incredible at challenges. They should really start putting her on. And
Mhm.
so many people love her. I think that she is now one of those people that will come back for a future season.
I think so too.
Absolutely.
I
The
think she's
biggest
just-
surprise of the season for sure for me.
Yeah, I think she's just very hot headed. So obviously that, which is good. I think that's good.
Yeah,
for
I
a
like
game.
that.
But like even like
Yeah,
I think,
it's good
I think
TV.
it came out after like they cut a big argument with her and Jonathan on the final beach before they went to tribal. Like
Mhm.
so I mean she's passionate and like that's what I always liked about Aubrey too was like she always came to play and Tiff does the same thing. Oh hey, I got one for you. Somebody who submitted their legacy and I love this guy. So no disrespect, but it's gonna sound disrespectful. Ozzy is a generational loser in Survivor and it's okay. We love Ozzy and it's okay. He just can't get out of his own way. But it just is what it is. I mean, he's not capable of winning a game like this, even though he's at one point was maybe the best guy equipped to do it. So I think that's
I agree.
I agree with that completely. Did the Blood Moon change Survivor forever? There was so much hype for the
No.
Blood Moon, and I'm like, it was just 3 eliminations.
Yeah, so the idea, in my opinion, is a good idea
great idea.
on paper.
Yeah.
They didn't perform it the way that they should have. The Blood Moon shouldn't have been separating to 3 tribes where it's literally okay, wherever you pick,
Totally agree. with
you're screwed then. That's
I-
what screwed, like, Colby was injured, but it screwed him.
Yeah.
If he wasn't injured. That's what screwed Genevieve as well. And maybe Camilla was back and forth, all right. So at least 2 out of the 3 were screwed
Camilla
basically
losing
because
Kyle really screwed her. That's what I mean. That's what
Yeah.
I mean.
yeah, that also screwed her, yeah. But what it should have been is everyone goes to tribal. They vote out one person.
Yeah.
They think they're gonna leave. They vote out a second person instead.
Yeah.
And then they think they're gonna leave, and they vote out a third person instead.
That would have been a lot
all been there where they have to scramble and talk to each other the entire time. That should have been it.
Or even it would have been just as good if they just did it all at one, like with one group. Like even if they knew 3 people were going home, at least like you would have the whole group there instead of like just it being a numbers game where oh hey
That's
you
what I
got
said.
you got yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like surprise them at the tribal. I mean either way.
Well, even if they spread out of the tribal, either way, they're still
Yeah.
good at 3 people get out. But it's just way more fun seeing
Totally
the
agree.
chaoticness of it, of
Yeah.
just seeing, okay, five, like final five 3 times, and it's just
Mhm.
whoever gets the like unlucky draw.
For sure. I do worry though that next season's going to flop hard, and just unfortunately, because it is what I like. You're bringing in a whole new cast of characters that nobody's ever seen before, and they're going to be back to the normal. I'm assuming $1 million, normal amount of days on the beach, normal amount of stuff in the game. I mean, I don't know. You can't do a fan vote every season, then it loses the luster. So I don't know what you do.
They'll change some things up about it. I think they'll change some things, but like what's it called, the challenge that Tiff like cheated on, but really just like held her foot up for a couple more seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff announced that they're officially retiring that challenge because of that.
But remember, Michael, for season 51, everything's on the table again. They said everything is on the table.
Yeah, every single thing that they've ever done is going to be brought in. So like the medallion's going to be brought in. The
So I heard
cancel idol is going to be brought in. Sorry, what?
Everyone's favorite Edge of Extinction is going to come back, Michael.
I'm going to stop. I'm not. I don't like that.
What about like the gladiator matches they used to have in the early seasons where it was just they were throwing each other around and beating the shit
I
out
don't
of
think
I remember that.
Paramount-
I don't think they're ever going to go back to original Survivor. I think it's only going to be puzzles and endurance challenges
Yeah.
and going through mud stuff. I think it's only going to be that stuff for the rest of the time until Jeff retires or going on. I think that they have a set thing they like and they don't want to change it no matter how many times people ask them to change it.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that. I think my one if you were to ask me what do you want to see of Survivor going forward, I thought when they went to different locations it was exciting. That would be the only thing for me. I thought like
they'll never do it again.
Even the days I can understand is like yes, that's more entertaining to have more days, but I can understand why it's not economically the like or the cheapest way to make it or whatever. Like
yeah,
but moving
they're
to
cost
different
cutting a little
locations,
bit.
like I think come on, like that was. So
I think
fun.
if they like rotated like 3 different locations, just like 3 different locations, just rotate that.
Yeah, or just
Yeah. What I kind of want is like the reward challenges are like, in my opinion, not the best. It's
they're
just
terrible.
you're gonna go to the sanctuary. You got a hot dog. Here's some sandwiches. You want a turkey breast? You can have a little Twinkie.
And I
like
guess
it's
that was the
stuff.
good thing about the Zach Brown stuff, right? Was at least it was different, but they just
Yeah.
had to beat you over the head with it so much.
The Zach Brown thing was honestly fine until they made him have 4 confessionals.
Dude, seriously.
And they
like
made us
4 full
watch
speeches.
him for a half hour spearfishing.
Mhm.
If he'd showed up, did his thing, like if you saw him a little bit with the spearfishing, it's like, oh, cool, Zach Brown spearfishing.
Yeah.
Like that kind of stuff. But like they made a half hour of a 90-minute show about Zach Brown when it's supposed to be about like that episode, take out the Zach Brown part, was actually not bad.
No.
Like the whole them trying to figure out who to get out at the end of it, that was entertaining.
Even if you, like you said, even if you cut the Zach Brown stuff by 50%, not bad. Not a bad
No,
episode.
not bad at all. Absolutely.
All right, I got 2 more questions before I wrap it up. Who will return? Who will return? I'm going to go first. I think someone who just needs redemption after their reputation era. Charlie's going to come back.
Jesus.
Charlie has to redeem himself.
For sure.
I
Bro,
mean,
him, the way he got out was so annoying. Like, why was he so hyper focused on something that Rizzo did in a completely different Survivor season?
And also, his number 1 wasn't even freaking Sophie. It was Savannah.
Yeah, he really played. I think he just came in still too bitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Maria cost him $1 million 2 years in a row.
To be fair, I mean, I'd be bitter too, but
also, I think it makes good TV that he learns from this mistake and given a 3rd chance. I think it just writes itself for good TV.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm gonna take Michael's pick right out from under him. I'm gonna take Genevieve. She's obviously gonna come back. She got done dirty in this season. I mean, I really feel like if anybody needs a season where they go far and kind of, it's Genevieve, right?
So I read her exit interview. She said she probably will never play again unless they do another like significant others one where it's like her and like her husband can do it together because her husband really wants to play.
Mm.
So she said I would come back if we get to play together, but I don't really want to come
Oh,
back
that would
anymore.
that would be really cool because I remember like back in the older season they used to bring married couples on often, and like now that hasn't happened in forever. It would be cool to see some of these guys as partners. These guys.
Who do you
as
think,
partners.
Tyler?
Obviously Tiff's coming back.
Yeah.
I think
hmm
that's such an easy answer, but I would love to see her play again. She deserves another chance to have a better feature on her throughout the season and not be such undershown and underrated the whole season.
I'm gonna say Rick Devens.
Oh yeah,
Jeff
100%.
loves Devens, like
Yeah.
loves this guy. He was the first guest host player of the podcast that he has with
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Like so he just picked Devens. Devens has shown how great he is, how entertaining he is. Each time he's played, he's been the one of the best players each time. Will he ever win? I don't know. I think he plays the game too chaotic and people want him out. But will he be on? Will he come back? I think if they ask him, and he says he will definitely say yes.
Yeah.
I think
what about our man?
Rizzo will definitely be back at some point too.
100%.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. He should be back, and he should
Yeah.
make fire every single
If
day
you-
until he does that.
If you made me,
Yeah.
if you made me answer who I think will be back the most, it's probably Rizzo of the
Yeah.
group.
Rizzo, he could be this generation's like Boston Rob. Boston Rob did not win until like his fourth time playing
Or
or
even
something like that.
Suri, somebody who might never win due to not
What
winning
about-
challenges and stuff like that.
Aubrey, took
No,
her
I
4
think
times.
she's done.
I think Aubrey's
Yeah.
done.
No, I mean
brought
like
back Aubrey,
it took
too.
her 4 times.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And kind of the same way as Rizzo, where she went really far every time.
Yeah. There are some players that I don't want to see again. Like if you've played 4 or 5 times now, like we've seen you.
Yeah, your story.
Like give someone else a chance. Give people who have played like if you're doing a returning season, give people who have only played once or some maybe even twice another chance to do it again because like so many people who have played this game once that lost that came back the next season ended up winning before. Like Cochran ended up winning. Tyson ended up winning. Boston Rob came back 3 times and ended up winning finally. All right. Do
Now,
that.
I would
We want
actually
Mike-
love to. I'd love to see Joe come back and actually play a different game, like what he kind of
I'm
done
did
with
this
Joe.
season. I like.
He's done with
I
people
like
too.
Joe.
He blocks everybody apparently.
God,
He's
he's
like-
Only
He's such a good guy. I
Oh.
can't dislike him.
I know.
only
me
if
too.
there's a Heroes versus Villains 2 would I want Joe back because
Oh,
I think
Heroes,
he
yeah.
embodies that season.
Yeah,
he's a very, very nice guy. Absolutely. Like I mean, then that scene with Eva is one of the most emotional scenes in all of Survivor. But
Mhm.
That moment he tried to help Rizzo with the fire, like I
Mhm.
got,
he
like I
can't
love
help
that.
himself. He's
I
such
know.
a good dude.
he's
Yeah.
a good dude. I don't think he's a good Survivor player. That's it.
No.
No.
He's a good dude. He apparently is on Tyler Perry's new show.
Oh yeah,
think
the
it's a movie.
the
Oh, really?
firefighter show. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on that show and he's blocking people left and right from on the Survivor cast. Apparently, that
Oh really?
yeah, Savannah said he blocked him. There's a bunch of cast members that apparently blocked him. He didn't show up for the dinner before the finale. He showed up yesterday at the beginning of it and didn't come to them. Like people, he didn't talk to people. Apparently, I'm hearing a bunch of rumors that he just doesn't want to be involved with anybody.
Weird.
Um,
All right. And
Yeah.
then I have one last question, but I'm going to turn it to you guys if you have any other pending questions you want to bring up.
I'll say one thing. It's not really a question, but you guys are welcome to give your answer to it. I don't really ever want to see Mike White back in Survivor, and I love
Yeah.
Mike White.
I agree.
But like, just
I
be a
do want a
fan.
celebrity. I do want a celebrity
Sure,
Survivor. I think
yeah.
that would be fun.
He could be on for that, but I mean, if you're just gonna come on for regular Survivor and everybody knows you're a multi-millionaire and you're just gonna get eliminated and you're gonna take just take the 2 people to the show or take the however many people you want to take and just be a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
Now, no one brought up Q. I think Q's going to come back. He's going to be like
Shoot, bro.
6-time returning, I think. He's just someone you just.
Q's great television.
Mhm.
Q
but
is the new coach to me. He is the new outlandish wild
Q
motherfucker.
is the new coach. I love it. I think
Yeah.
I could see it.
I would have loved if he went on it more. There's so many people that I wanted to keep going just because of their like who they were and how their personalities are, just to watch them
Mhm.
got out earlier.
Dude,
I'm bummed
Q
about that.
infuriates me. The like most physical person maybe on Survivor, like up there in the top 20. He looks great. Can't is not worth a damn in a challenge. Like I can't believe he. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Any other questions?
Nope.
For the final question that I have, will we return for season 51? Do you guys feel up for it?
I'm up for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Where
It
else
would
am I
be-
gonna wear my winning buff? Come on.
it would be fun too to just literally based on looks and maybe um they had descriptions of them, but just to draft a team of people we've never seen before.
Yeah.
We'll have to change it up a little bit, but yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, for sure. I think it'd be fun. We'll be able to go off like mild fan theories that will ultimately get us nowhere. Like when everybody was like, Angelina, she's on the island for a long time. She lost all this weight, and then it turns out she just lost the fucking weight before she came on the island.
Yeah, when she showed up and she was already looking skinny, I was like,
I literally, I
Wilson's
picked her and I
theory.
was like, fuck.
Now, Joe, it looked like Joe did lose a lot of weight. I
Yeah.
think he,
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah.
Rizzo went from 114 pounds to 83.
yeah.
That's insane.
Rizzo
I-
looks
I-
like he
I
was
just-
gonna
I just
blow
made
off
that
the
up.
island. Oh,
I just made that up.
well, he looks
I,
skinny. as
I
fuck.
believe it.
Yeah, because he was he was literally the size of my pen right here. Like the kid had no muscle tone whatsoever or no fat at all. And then he lifted his shirt at one point, and I was like, "Damn, skinny boy abs."
That's why he couldn't make the fire. So he'll be back.
Bro.
He'll bulk up and be back.
He shows up with ripped muscles, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Riz God."
Bro's one greatest fear was going to fire making and losing. And instead of doing like the obvious thing, which is like, all right, I'll learn how to make fire, his idea was, I'm going to play so well this season that I don't get stuck in fire making. It's like,
Now-
just make the fucking fire.
Let's just go through a few contestants we haven't really talked about. What about Emily Flippin? She went pretty far. She was our very last pick of the draft. Nobody wanted her, but she went pretty far, and I think she played an okay game.
She told everybody everything. If you
Yeah, what
told
they
her,
needed
I have
to
to go
hear.
sneeze for a second, 13 people knew about it if there was only
Yeah.
5 people on that. She told every producer, every person, find the Fijian somewhere to tell people. She was literally flip-flopping everywhere.
But I do think her plan to eliminate Suri, if Suri didn't have that extra vote, I thought that was a masterful plan. I thought that was a great plan.
That was a really good plan. It's a good thing Suri is Suri. 'Cause if Emily Flippin got Suri out, I would have been pissed.
Somebody else we haven't talked about, and I mean, I'll be at Survivor Darling Christian. I think he played bad this season. He aligned himself with the same people that
Yeah.
sent him home last time. I don't understand why.
Mike White was correct about don't like do the wrong thing and be with Emily the entire time because she
Right.
literally went back and forth with him the entire time.
Yeah,
His move to get out Mike White was good,
that was good.
but he's just fun to listen to. I like
Yeah,
him.
that just
he-
shows you how good he can be at the game, though. Like that move to get on Mike White was great. If he would just play that way the whole way.
And he
If
was
Jimmy Fallon didn't
He was
skip,
part of the.
if
Go
Jimmy Fallon didn't screw him,
Yeah, true. That was also
True.
he was screwed for
Jimmy.
that.
He was a part of 2 of the funniest moments of the season.
When
Him
he shit
shitting
his
his
pants.
pants,
Yeah,
and
Oh,
the fake
yeah.
idol plant at Travel.
oh,
the
that
fake
was
idol plan was a great idea.
incredible.
Yeah.
Another Devin's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
I think I have a question. Do you think they need to calm down with all the twists?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they need to stop doing like,
No.
and here's a 4th twist of this season. Like, just play. It's like 1 or 2 was fun, but just let them play.
That's why I'm worried about next season with them bringing back everything ever done. Like it's gonna be too much. I think.
They're going to bring back that hourglass thing.
Oh no, I
Because-
think they officially said that's retired because
Well, everything's on the table again.
it got overwhelming. Like I don't think there was a single person that thought that was a smart idea.
We're gonna see Bazak next season.
Because what idiot would be like, no, I'm actually fine to go to tribal council tonight. And like, no, like
What about our winners that appeared? They didn't really show. I mean, Kyle got injured in the first episode. D did make the merge, but then out immediately. And Savannah was a very early boot.
Kyle, I think he would have gone farther.
Mhm.
He had a good setup for when he first started. I think he would have gone farther. He's very charming and talks personable. I think his social game's good. His physical game is good. He was one of the out of the new era. He's probably top 3, top 2 winners in the new era. Savannah, she won the season before. No one saw her. She was a big threat. We knew she was
Yeah.
getting out soon. And D, you didn't really see her that much until the merge
Before
really
Jonathan.
hit. And then it was just her against Jonathan. And Jonathan did a really good move by getting her to show her spicy side.
Okay,
It
I'm just,
Her
was-
gonna say,
Latina.
I'm just gonna say one thing, and you can cut this out. We do have less than a minute before this recording ends. For some reason, it was set to 40 minutes. I don't
All
know
right.
if that
All right,
plays a
let's.
role.
Well, let's give congratulations to Austin, who have won Survivor 50 with the very second to last draft pick. Let's remind everyone he
No.
chose her dead
No.
last, but that doesn't matter
What it
because
was
he
is
won.
you guys left on the table.
That's
Okay.
I'm going back
So-
to back.
Austin, close out this episode.
Yeah, we will see you for Survivor 51.